Pulse is the latest fast-paced medical drama streaming on Netflix. The streaming platform has shown some of the best medical dramas of all time, and while only time will tell if Pulse will be renewed, it has an interesting premise that could be explored more. Rather than focusing on the everyday events in an ER, Pulse shows medical staff in Miami dealing with a devastating natural disaster. As a hurricane approaches, the hospital goes into lockdown. The medical team must prepare to help with trauma cases caused by the damage while navigating their relationships with each other. The cast of Pulse features some very familiar faces, with Reach's Willa Fitzgerald starring as Danielle Sims, who must work with her ex-partner, Xander, as the hurricane hits. Xander is played by Colin Waddell, the flight attendant, and this central romantic drama has drawn comparisons between Pulse and early Grey's Anatomy. While Pulse's natural disaster angle has brought an exciting new premise to the medical genre, it has also been compared to the medical drama The Pitt, which is on Max and has been described as a grittier version of ER. Pulse is Netflix's intense new ER medical drama, and it's very similar to Max's The Pitt. Fans of The Pitt may like Pulse. Each episode of The Pitt documents an hour in the life of Dr. Michael Robbie Robinovich, the head of the emergency department of a fictional Pittsburgh trauma hospital, as he goes about his shift. Both The Pitt and Pulse are fast-paced and action-packed, even while putting their central relationships at the forefront of each show. Pulse's looming hurricane sets up a tense atmosphere that echoes the many crises featured in The Pitt. The first few episodes of Pulse even take place over a single day, which has led to some reviewers describing Pulse as Netflix's version of The Pitt. The Pitt is often bloody and explicit and appears to take its subject matter extremely seriously. For example, episode 12 begins a storyline during which a shooter opens fire at a music festival, which is likely to affect many viewers. On the other hand, while Pulse may be set in a hospital with a major threat approaching, the subject matter is much lighter, and the central relationships between the characters are prioritized. Fans of The Pitt who would prefer to watch something slightly less believable and more light-hearted but within the same medical setting may like to watch Pulse next. Pulse still has tough competition with The Pitt's acclaim for its ER accuracy. After The Pitt, medical dramas may be held to a higher standard. Dr. Frank Langdon, Patrick Ball, Dr. Jack Abbott, Sean Hattersley, and Dr. Roby, Noah Weil, saving a patient's life in The Pitt Season 1 EP 13. Image via Max. The Pitt has been widely praised by doctors for its accuracy, with some reviews claiming that it is the most accurate medical series of all time. When Dr. Mike reviewed the show, he described it as too real and praised the way it represented the structure of an ER as well as the portrayal and treatment of common injuries. This attention to realism is growing more important among fans of medical dramas, and while Pulse is fun escapism, it has tough competition as it is far less realistic than The Pitt. This may affect its success in the long run. The medical genre has often been criticized for its unrealistic plots, and many medical drama tropes would never happen in real life. After The Pitt has seen such success with its more realistic portrayal of ER rooms, other upcoming medical shows may be held to a higher standard. Pulse focuses more on drama than on accuracy, but may need to revisit its medical plotlines and writing if the writers want the show to retain the same audience as that of The Pitt. Still, even if Pulse is not an accurate medical show, it is a fun drama with an unusual premise.